Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
And welcome back to Halloween Fest 2014 with the traditional Resident Evil game in the franchise. This time we're tackling Code Veronica X.
This was the...
We're extreme!
Yeah, this was originally Code Veronica was a Dreamcast title. X
Right.
was the re-release initially for the PS2, then it got a GameCube release. I'm not sure about Xbox, regular Xbox.
No, I don't remember that one.
Uh,
if it was, I don't know.
Yeah. So what we're playing here is the HD re-release that was bundled up with Resident Evil 4.
Right.
That you can now find on the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live Arcade. I think it's also on Steam.
I'm pretty sure it is.
What is it on Steam yet?
Nintendo.
Figures. They need to get with it.
Get with the times, Miyamoto.
We could play Bioshock.
Iwata-san.
Not Bioshock. System Shock.
Bottle Shock?
Yes, Bottle Shock.
It's a game about shooting bottle caps. Not interesting as it sounds. Anyway, so Code Veronica is pretty much our sequel to 2.
Yeah. Where after 3 months' time passed...
So it's somewhat a sequel to 2 and 3.
Not so much
somewhat.
3 story. 3 story was all centered on Jill. This is more centered on Claire.
Right.
Still looking for Chris.
Which led her to a remote island in the middle of bugfuck nowhere.
Oh, Alcatraz.
Identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
Put her there.
Why'd they take off the bag?
Oh, gee.
You want to preserve that kind of shit.
Yeah.
What? In case there's dirty laundry?
No, in case you gotta have more prisoners.
You don't want to get
You only
bloodstains.
get like one bag.
Yeah, you don't want to get bloodstains on it. That's how
Meanwhile, we
STD
found out
transfer.
how Claire ended up here. Somehow she managed to infiltrate a giant corporate facility.
She has long ass legs.
I would like to remind the audience that Claire is still technically 19 years old. So ultimately, you have let a 19-year-old girl break into your facilities. God damn it, brother, you're dumb. But not as dumb as they're about to be here, where they somehow managed to whip out an assault chopper to take on a 19-year-old girl. Fired in the hallway, completely missing Claire, with rounds of shooting at least 4,000 a minute.
Tell me about it, Jesus. Wow. Getting a bit of Terminator vibes from this, though. I don't know why.
I think Terminator 2.
Terminator 2 specifically, yes.
This isn't going to look good on the quarterly when you got to explain this to the economics department.
Okay, we're here to inspect your building. Okay, but don't go to the 10th floor.
We had a little oopsie.
It's getting renovated, see?
Forcefully renovated.
Ooh, it's a good thing we managed to wait here, sir.
Now you owe me $5.
I'll give it to you later.
Okay, I just want to get a little technical here. I bring this up because I'm already noticing differences. Ladies and gentlemen, we initially tried to play this on the Xbox Live version. That's the one I owned. We're playing this on the PlayStation Network version, and I'm already noticing slowdown on the FMVs. The Xbox version didn't have that.
Right.
Huh.
The main reason why we're doing this version is I forgot the GameCube version at home, which I'm more comfortable with. We're doing the PS3 version, which I could somehow, psychologically at least, adapt to this quicker than I could of the Xbox controller.
Because you've already been playing the other Resident Evil games with the PS1 controller, with the exception of Remake.
Right.
So you can adapt a little
The
better.
slowdown's a little distracting.
It is. Meanwhile, I like to imagine kind of like a Mobius strip effect here. From Claire to Juan to Claire to Juan.
It has a boom sound effect, like you know, like a Kung Pao.
Oh, lordy.
As we go further into this, though, one thing I do want to say right now, I was able to purchase this on the PlayStation Network via a $20 gift card, a PlayStation Network card I got from a special donator that I met at Too Many Games. Now, good sir, I'm pretty sure you're watching this channel. I unfortunately don't remember your name. Because one of the things I like to do when I get donations, I like to write the names on everybody. So I can properly thank them later. Unfortunately, we kind of ran into each other in the middle, of, like in the entryway. And I remember who he is specifically because he gave me a letter and I read it in Bane's voice.
Yeah.
You know, because I felt that was appropriate. But dude, it was thanks to you that we were able to buy Code Veronica actually at PlayStation Network, no problem. And I'd like to thank you. But if you please leave your name in the comments, I'll give you a proper thank you in a future video. Thank you.
And Johnny's gonna have a hell of a time when 5,000 people are claiming it's him.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And this is what happens when you get the wrong person.
Nah, you got the right one.
No, I'm saying with John.
Alright.
Did you bring food?
Huh?
Fire cut to the lighter, I can see outside.
If I get the letter, I can classify if he's a monster.
Anyway, this here's a book that tells you how to function as yourself.
How to move a finger.
X runs, square confirms. X runs, square confirms. Triangle bows. It's you, the one who caught me.
Man.
You know, Claire looks like she's almost in her 30s.
Well, she's actually still roughly about 3 months older than she was at the end of Resident Evil 2.
Why
I
30
think.
specifically?
It's the way her face looks.
Nah, I get teenager still.
Well, more like 20s.
Fuck Yannick!
Shit!
Who wants to guess side quest?
I do.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is...
There's no subs?
No.
I don't know. It might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
See that combat knife over there is like giving me the eye.
I like that knife there. I'm gonna shank you with it. Let's find out this guy's name. It should be on the sheet here. No, that's my name. His name. Rodrigo Juan Raval.
Wait, you're
Holy shit,
wait.
that is so Hispanic. I ship burritos.
Wait, you're in France?
Yeah. I think I'm in France. No, I'm in a little remote island now.
Well, you were in France.
Right.
It's natural growing prison herb.
Now, yeah, we got a weed straight out of the wall there. It's may fuck with your muscle memory a bit here, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're playing the HD remaster because you're used to square run X check. Other way around this time, X run square check.
They're going for a more modernized take on like post-classic Resident Evils.
Yeah, Code Veronica, I'm gonna level with you, isn't really one of my favorites, mostly because it feels like a mesh between trying something new and keeping the old series alive. But Code Veronica doesn't fit into the old mesh. Like they should have they should have changed a few things here and there. But ultimately, this game's plot just infuriates me to no end. I just fucking hate the plot.
Well, more as we go along as the game, I'm pretty sure. But as you can tell, ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa!
this game did debut on the Dreamcast. Pretty graphically at the time, it was considered amazing. And also making a change here, we're no longer in pre-rendered backgrounds. Everything's
It's
full
all
out,
3D.
Everything's full out 3D.
Yikes.
Okay.
We're gonna have to take a look at the scene in special Dreamcast vision.
You need those special glasses. Instead of red and blue on left and right, they're blue and red.
Insert the fishing rod peripheral here.
Christ.
I don't get the relevance.
Oh, zombies coming from the grave.
Would you really have been surprised utterly if we had a Resident Evil fishing game? Holy shit, I called them Malacoda!
Well, technically we kind of do. Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil Ghost and Goblins crossover nobody asked for.
Sorry, John Ortiz.
Resident Evil Ultimate Fishing.
The only relevance to any of that in this game is that Chris does have a preference for fishing. Seriously, he does like to fish.
And that'll be his downfall. But no, that's where you insert the fishing rod peripheral.
You know, they look alien a
This
little
is
bit.
really hard to evade from.
They actually look a little alien.
I don't mind getting hit.
I
Like-
recall hearing from classic fans that Veronica is considered the hardest.
Oh yeah. This game is way more combat oriented than its predecessors.
Yes.
And ammo's a bit scarcer compared to others. Plus there's a lot of enemies that'll rip you to fucking shreds if you're careless with them.
That kind of angers me on a level where 4 gets a lot of shit for apparently actionizing the series or putting more emphasis on action when. And
So
I
you
think
did it
I, and
first.
I think I might have brought it up in the Resident Evil 2 Let's Play that I
There
think
was at least an atmosphere.
it started
in the-
with 2, not outright exploded with 2, but it started with 2.
The
Code
classic
Veronica.
games, the classic games also had kind of an atmosphere to
Yeah.
go with the horror feeling they were trying to invoke.
Wait, don't shoot.
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one.
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire. Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. Well, once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. Well, I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
So that was Steve Burnside, colossal fuck up, utter jerk off, and point of the and seven fifths.
Oh, he makes me so angry. He makes me.
And 7/5 of the reason why I fucking hate this game.
7/5.
7/5. Jesus.
7/5.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, Steve Burnside is the reason your game goes on far longer than it fucking should. Come on, with an utterly uninteresting subplot compared to the whole thing at large.
The topic I was getting at earlier is that, Code Veronica begins with an action piece that can be ripped right out of the Matrix. And, it was for that gay people shit that it started actionizing everything. And it's like, no. It's always been slowly actionizing itself. And Code Veronica is kind of like the epitome in the classic series.
Oh, no. Because there's really some degree of atmosphere in the classics here as well.
No. I'm saying Code Veronica is the most actionized of the classic series.
Alright. Now, generally speaking, the knife in this game rocks. As I'm trying to show off here, but unfortunately I'm getting fucking eaten alive in the process.
I still wonder why did it have to cut to black when you got the map.
It fucked up. Oh dear.
Well, they didn't always do that.
Yeah, times. Whenever then it just pop over to the zombies in this game are kind of resilient.
More resilient than usual, yeah.
Yeah. However, if you aim downward with the knife when you slash at them, you'll be able to land multiple hits in one fell swoop, which allows you to kill them easily and save their ammo.
Saving ammo is the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering that Code Veronica zombies are a lot more beefier, plus God knows what other monstrosities are going to come at us in this game, pays to be a little safe. Pays to play it safe, I should say. Alright, let's see what we've got here. The Prisoner's Diary. This room stinks of death. Oh, I see what you did there. Based on the information I found, I believe I'm far south of the equator. Information you could have gotten just by looking at a fucking globe and going, I guess I'm over here.
I think I'm here.
Yeah. Bob is in the bunk below him. He's one of those interesting types of guys, always looking for a scoop. Today, Bob told some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Said he used to be a attendant here until the boss went absolutely fucking batshit bonkers. What's going to happen to me? Wouldn't you like to know? A group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. Guess what happened there? Ooh. Guess what? I've heard there's a rumor that once you go there, you don't come out. Go figure. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I heard was some creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming like he was about to be murdered by guillotine in this day and age. Well, so that gives us a little bit of insight to the...
They fucked with him. They left him alone. They left him last because he knows he has a diary.
Yeah. That really gives some insight to the head of our mansion, to the head owner here, who's 5 flavors of utter batshit. Shit, the guy's nuts.
Sometimes they give you they bother giving you the blood type and body weight of Claire Redfield in the ball screen.
And her height.
Yeah, and height.
I think it's just utterly unnecessary. Really.
My bullets. See, I'm packing.
Hey, that's stolen property.
Anymore. That's illegal.
Come on, pick it up, Claire. Pick it up before we have to go kill more zombies. Atta girl.
M100Ps. Dual-wielding
It's one of the box blurbs. You get the dual-wield pistols. Tagline, that's actually also quote mining, too, because the rest of it should have said, and you'll be about as effective as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest if you ever do that. If 2 pistols are going off at 2 different angles, they'll shoot 2 enemies at the same time. But these aren't exactly stun-heavy weapons. So I like it when they're both aimed toward one target, and then I can just take them out quicker.
So you can dual wield, but they don't have much of an impact.
You can dual wield, and they'll aim at 2 different enemies.
But they don't have an impact.
They won't have a sufficient enough impact. And frankly, it just costs twice as much ammo, really, to do it that way.
Yeah,
just kill them individually.
You are dual wielding, after all.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless.
But you did say that you can point both guns at one enemy for double the effect.
Right.
But at that point, why bother with dual wielding?
In other words, no, it's more efficient to do with the...
But you are still wasting more ammo.
Right.
Unless it kills them faster.
It will kill them faster if you aim. If you. Shit.
Whoa, I got to turn around.
Stay down.
There's still, in terms of controls, it's still like Resident Evil 3, 180s, and
Yep.
you still got. Can you dodge?
No.
Oh, they took that away.
They also took away headshots.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, if you blow somebody's head off with a Frenchie Spaz 12, you hear the sound effect, but you don't get any satisfactory gore.
Apparently, something had been
It's-
lost in the translation.
No, it's because you're using a French shotgun, and apparently they don't like blood.
It's the sensor gun.
Seriously, it's a Spaz 12.
The FCC came into play.
The FC cannon.
Now here's the thing, folks. This thing is a metal detector. If you try to go through with a metal item,
What the fuck?
progress is stopped. And a blaringly annoying alarm goes off until you go back and press it.
Did they hear that?
Yeah, but they won't break through.
As I was saying.
Please deposit any metallic items you have.
Do it again, and I will fucking kill you.
Try me. Just try me.
Make my day.
This is a mean
Threatened by a fucking metal security box, Claire runs along. Alright. Oh, these things are sexy, and this is their only appearance.
Bow gas rounds.
Bio-organic weapon gas rounds.
Yeah.
We'll be saving
we
those
prefer
fuckers later.
BOW.
Only 3 weapons in the game, and that's all you fucking need. Now, if you want... Now, the problem with Veronica is that in a really difficult game like this, they want you to play like extra cautiously and shit like that, but they kept the Resident Evil 2 grading rubric applies. So in other words, if you were to like play this game and get like and use like first aid sprays, your rating goes down. If you save, your rating goes down. The problem with that, however, is that Veronica throws a lot of asshole moments at you, where saving is kind of a prerequisite.
So the rating system doesn't compensate for the increase in difficulty.
Exactly, the rating system actually really gets in the way. Our new product, the 3D duplicator, consists of 2 parts: bull and shit. This scans a 3D object. Place the material you want to have scanned, and then technology will apparently make a carbon copy of it. Then you need to place the material you want converted on the machine and begin the process. Basically, it's a duplicator.
Yes, a 3D printer.
Right.
A magical 3D printer.
No, it's like that magic copy machine in Fairly Odd Parents.
Right.
In essence, yeah. But that's silly.
Yeah.
Fast facility access. Verify the content and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Paul Steiner. Oh, he's too bad his great-great-great-great-grandfather would be utterly disappointed at what he became.
Paul Steiner.
Yeah. Distant successor to Adalbert Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission to Prison D, because I'm a fucking doofus. New product sample for Metal Industries, TG01. Guess what we gotta find? TG01, the sample will be stored in a designated briefcase. Remember that briefcase that fell out all the way back there? Yeah. That's what we gotta get. Which is also covered in fire, so we gotta...
Son of a bitch.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can, I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
And Steve went off like a teenage emo with daddy issues.
What was that all about?
Yeah, seriously, come on, you're fucking 22, you're in prison, you got bigger problems.
That motherfucker's 22?
And take off that tacky-ass shock collar.
Yeah, seriously, this ain't Battle Royale. Bitchin', the Hawk emblem. Now we can go open that big door and get the hell out of here.
Damn it. Oh, okay.
Well, we can't get back that way yet. Alright, now we got the Hawk emblem in play, let's get the fuck back there.
Yay.